Hello and welcome to video 36. Trying to get the numbers right. I've been shopping this morning. I went up to Waitrose. That was after I'd been to breakfast in Tewkesbury, of course. And I purchased 3 lots of plants. In fact, I've got 2 lots of chrysanthemum here and a crocosmia, Emily Mackenzie, which looked a bit like a daylily, and I wonder if it might be related to the same family. Anyway, the idea is that I can start stocking this flower bed now. This soil is looking a bit on the dry side, so in preparation for planting I think it needs watering a bit, just to let the water soak in, and that will give the plants a much better chance of taking root successfully. Well, here you can see the cosmonia broken up into 3 nice convenient clumps. So my idea is to put one in the middle, probably looking at them. Yes, I'll probably put this one into the middle, then each of these 2 at either end of the bed, and see how that goes. Okay, well, with the cocosmia planted, and I have watered them in. They will need some more water later, of course. It's now to turn my attention to the chrysanthemum. We've got the one there and the other one there. Okay, once again I've tipped the chrysanthemums out, and as you can see they divide into the separate plants very, very easily. Now, that's the chrysanthemums all laid out in position, and I've alternated the colours, be nice and ordered. Now they're ready to plant. And with soil as soft as this, it really is just a case of using your hand to make a hole big enough and then replacing the soil around. Of course, it's raising the level of the soil in here as well. Just working along the row. As you can see, this is a very easy job. There's no effort required. In a few years' time, of course, digging this bed will probably be a lot harder, but for the time being this is quite straightforward. There we are. Well, with the planting all done, as you can see now, all that remains is, of course, to tidy up. By the way, a ground sheet like this is very good if you're working with soil. But it's got the compost. In fact, it is non-peat compost, and that's quite important. We should be trying our best not to deplete the peat. Deplete the peat? Sounds right. Deplete the peat reserves anywhere, to be fair. This is, I believe it's coir compost, which comes from the coconut palm. It's the bits of coconut that are cut off when the fruit are collected. Anyway, with all this done, all tidied up, all the compost that was remaining has been put on top. My only job is to tidy up and to, again, water them in and keep them watered properly for a few days so that they get the chance to root properly. Of course, one of the most important tools in any garden is a greenhouse. Well, it's more of a tool store than a greenhouse at the moment, but it has served both purposes. As you can see at the top there, I've got seed trays full of intention at the moment rather than actually full of any plants, but it is a convenient place to store all the pots and, of course, the tools. Okay, I should clean it better than that, but it's stainless steel and I can get away with it. So that goes in there, gloves in there, undo, and zip down. This has gone through quite a lot of adventures, and I don't know that I can repair it anymore. I think I'm going to go and buy a new one and do it before the winter, then it will survive the winter. Right, last job is to water the plants in. Yes, if you're wondering about the water spraying everywhere, I have got to get a new, well, I've tried to get a new rose for this watering can, but they're very, very difficult to get hold of separately, and since the watering cans themselves are quite cheap, I should probably just get a new watering can. Anyway, that brings me to the end of video 36, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you on the next video. Bye bye.